Warning! This show discusses craft brewed beer and is intended for viewers over the age of 21. Viewer discretion is advised. Drink responsibly!
Well, it's time to belly up to the bar and find out what's on tap at Brews with Brian. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Brews with Brian, your weekly craft beer review podcast here on the Loaded Sports Network. Well guys, me and Bill here, we review craft beer each and every week. Craft beer is different than your big box corporate beer. It's made with patience and time, and the product they deliver is more outstanding, to me and Bill, than your typical big box corporate beer. This week, we've got a little surprise. We are reviewing a big box corporate beer. Going to talk a little bit about the Busch Light Peach. Something new, at least in the area I live in. See a lot of people buying it. So, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. You can see the logo here. Couldn't find a pour shot. I can imagine it is a clear yellow color, not much head, like your typical Busch would be. Well, guys, let's get into the review. This thing looks like you would imagine, like I just said, a yellowish urine color. Not much to brag about for sure. It smells like a sugar bomb with perhaps a squeeze of artificial peach juice. Tasting this thing it was terrible. I had a hard time drinking it. I was really close to pouring it out, and that's the first time that would have happened in a long time. And I imagine if there was a peach soda sitting around for 5 years out of date, that's about what this would taste like. Overall, guys, this was not a great attempt by Anheuser-Busch to win back their redneck fans. We love our redneck fans, so keep listening. But honestly, this regular Busch Light is leaps and bounds better than this thing is. At least it don't leave a sticky, sugary taste that you can't get out of your mouth. And by the way, regular Busch Light, not good either. Drank craft beer. We just wanted to do this on this episode just to show you the difference. Did not enjoy this beer. Guys, we're going to take a short break before we find out what Bill thought. And we're going to check in with our sponsor here. We got BetterHelp. Let's pull it up full screen for everybody. You can go to betterhelp.com/Loaded Sports Network or scan the QR code if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify. Get 10% off your first month of online therapy through BetterHelp. Guys, the world is a tough place. We all need some help every now and then. BetterHelp's a place to go to get your online therapy. And we thank them for sponsoring the show. There he is, guys. Bill. Let's go full screen on Bill. Look at that picture. Yeah, riding that Harley around not around the world, be hard to do that, but around the country, looking for the next ex-wife. You can see Bill pouring a beer into his Brews with Brian mug. And guys, unbelievably, Bill liked this beer. He sent me a message that I like it because it is sticky and sweet, and he can find it anywhere, and it's cheap. Bill loves him a cheap beer, just like a cheap date. All right, Bill, we will talk to you next week. Guys, here we are with the Brews with Brian Bar Trivia. The question from last week was, what was the original name for the planet Uranus? It was George. I guess when William Herschel found it, that's what he wanted to call it. Question for this week: what is the only insect to produce food that humans eat? Do you know it? This is pretty easy. One more time. What is the only insect to produce food that that humans eat? Hmm. Well, we will get the answer to that next week. Guys, just wanted to stop right here and let everybody know that we appreciate y'all listening. The Lotus Sports Network continues to grow each and every week. We'll have Yellowhammer football or Yellowhammer sports starting up pretty soon with the kickoff of Alabama high school football. Spring Loaded is off until the XFL season starts this next year. But each and every week, you can check me and Bill out here at Brews with Brian. You can find us anywhere you find your favorite podcast. And guys, I hope we're part of that group. Check us out on YouTube or Spotify for the video version. Go to betterhelp.com/Lotus Sports Network. Save 10% off your first month of online therapy. Go to lotusportsnetwork.com. Click the link and buy yourself a Brews with Brian t-shirt. If you're a Colonel guy, we got a shirt for that. If you're a Bill guy, we got shirts for that. I also have shirts that benefit two charities, and we encourage you to purchase those. Any profit we would make goes directly to that charity. But guys, don't forget to stop back by Brews with Brian, where knowledge is always on tap.